The Vergas Show is brought to you by Spanky Stone Hearth, casual fine dining on beautiful Rose Lake. Vergas State Bank, your locally owned community full-service bank. Vergas Event Center for gatherings large or small, including weddings. Vergas Liquor Store, where all the profits profit Vergas.
Make the right call. Call Hanson's, the most trusted name in plumbing and heating.
Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hanson. It's Christmas season, and so Vergas always gets into that, and we have that small town Christmas every year on Small Town Saturday. I think the community club recognized that it was a way to bring people to Vergas to shop our lovely shops that we've got in town, and you can actually do all of your Christmas shopping here in Vergas and just celebrate small town. And so we are having Small Town Christmas again on Saturday, November 25th. The festivities are gonna be from 2:30 to 5, but I mean, come shop early, stay late, stop and grab something to eat afterwards if you want. But we'll have the live nativity, we'll have Trowbridge Creek Zoo, we will have cookie decorating down in the lower level of the Vergas State Bank. There's going to be live music going on, and of course Santa's going to be there. You got to have Santa and Mrs. Claus. And this year we upped our game a little bit. We got Santa, Mrs. Claus, we have the Grinch. The Lions are coming in with all their wonderful toys that kids will be able to register for. There's going to be Firefly Ranch is going to be there, and of course the Giving Tree. And everybody knows about the Giving Tree, and so there are families in need, especially at Christmas time. And so we'll have that opportunity too. We'll light the town up. We'll have the Christmas story. It's just going to be a great day in Vergas on Saturday, November 25th. And so the stores will open early. They'll be staying open late. There's going to be cookies and cocoa on Main Street. Can't get much better than that. And so hopefully you will make it to Vergas on Saturday, November 25th. So in the Christmas season, there's always another event that comes about, and that is only because of Bev Flaitland. Hi, Bev. How are you today?
Hi,
Thanks
Sherry.
for
I'm
joining me
good.
today. The Christmas gathering always just gets a person in the Christmas mood.
Yes, there's all that singing and
oh, it's just, it's all the baked goods.
Yes.
and just the gathering. I mean, you walk into the event center and you smell the cider, you feel the warmth of the Christmas season, and that's what it's about.
yes.
But the reason that we have it is not so pleasant. So tell me a little bit about the history of the Christmas gathering by the Relay for Life team.
The Christmas gathering came about when a friend of mine got cancer, and his wife played in the band called Band of Faith.
Okay.
And I went up to a concert, and it was so wonderful that I decided it would be really fun if Vergas could do that.
Right.
So after he passed away, regrettably, we got it going and have done it ever since. This is, I believe, our 7th year.
Okay.
So, and Jane always bakes for us, and so there's treats, and we're doing this year again a gift certificate to Diederich Mercantile for $500. That raffle will be given away that day.
Those raffle tickets are on sale right now.
They
right?
are on sale now. I have some if you can't make it to the Mercantile. He has them over there.
Bev, are you going to have the raffle tickets out on the street on Small Town Christmas?
I'm
not sure, but it's a good idea, right?
It is, now that you mention that.
Right.
Yes, yes.
And so giving people an opportunity to have that.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
Tell me a little bit about the entertainment that day.
This year we have back the Granders, which is a band with, they play kind of bluegrassy Christmas stuff, and they wanted to play for a longer length of time because it's a big setup for them.
It is.
And they do some recording. They're very wonderful. And so they're going to be on for about 45 minutes.
Nice.
So I decided that rather than having 2 short people then, we would just do...
Not short people, short performances.
Short performances.
Love it.
We would just do 2 longer performances. So we're going to have the harpist back again, Tammy Jensen.
Nice.
And this year I will have the microphone working so
Right.
you can hear the harp.
Right.
Yes.
So Jane Wasvik's with us, and Jane, you're part of the Christmas gathering. Tell me a little bit about what you all prepare for as far as the baked goods. I know you do all the great stuff with that, and so.
Well, I don't do the baked sale so much, but I provide the refreshments. So I usually try to think up something fun, something that everybody likes, and usually try to. And I'm, not sure. My list is kind of empty at this point, but I hope to figure out.
This is going to get you thinking about
this
it, right?
This is getting it thinking.
Yes,
this is the first thing for Christmas. Right now we're doing it.
Right. And so I think what like we were just talking, it's so fun when they come in and they smell the cider, and the refreshments are just part of the event, correct?
Well, it's kind of the ambience. Everybody can sit down, have a cup of cider, a cup of coffee, get some goodies, and try some out before they buy some at the sale. Sit down with a cup of coffee and a goodie and watch the performers.
Right.
The whole thing kind of makes everybody start thinking about Christmas, because it always is the first Sunday.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we kind of
Kind
get
of just
everything
have stayed
started.
with that,
you know,
right?
I said, you barely start getting up your Christmas stuff and start your baking. And,
Right.
and I usually bake a bunch of stuff and put away some, so I'm usually done. When I'm done for this, I'm done with my baking usually.
Well, that works out too. Well, and people can come right to the event and for the
Yep.
bake sale and do the same thing.
That's right.
I kind of like the way that the bake sale has transitioned into more of like, you don't come and you just buy one big pan of one thing.
Right.
Tell the people how that
people
works.
kind of pick and choose what they would like to have, and we have containers, and they can pick out different things. They don't have to buy 3 dozen of the same thing,
Right, you
which
can
is
get
nice.
one of
They can
those and
pick them out a little bit, and that's nice. We always we had this year. I think we'll have a few craft items. And did you mention the bear already?
No, we haven't yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have a few craft items that we thought for Christmas, and then we've got a collector bear. It's kind of a Santa bear from years past that's still in the package, and we thought we'd raffle that off as well. I think a silent auction will be on that piece, and then we'll just have some free will. The baking is all free will offering, and then the crafts will be as well.
Awesome.
A few of those.
So, Bev, again, tell me how this all came about, the Christmas gathering.
I like Christmas music, and I don't like to drive that far, I guess.
Well, but I mean, as far as the premise behind it for the Relay for Life, you're constantly raising money for American Cancer Society. So tell me a little bit about American Cancer Society.
This past year, we had 23 teams
At the Relay
at
for
the
Life.
Relay, which is in Perham. We are with Ottertail County. There used to be East and West, but now we're just all combined.
Sure.
And they raised, I believe it was $180-some thousand.
Incredible.
We did a nice amount again this year. We were at about 16,000, and I thank the whole entire community for supporting us all the time.
Well, and where did the team end up at?
Second place.
Oh, come on, that's great. I know you want first place, but second
I'm
place.
competitive, yes.
Oh, you heard it here. She wants to get first place.
I want first, yes.
Oh my
But
goodness.
it's a good cause. If there's a family out there that has not been affected by cancer,
Yeah,
I would be very, very surprised.
Very surprised by
If
that.
it is not somebody in your family, it is a close friend.
Yeah, that is very true. So
And they are making great grounds. They are, and I get stuff in email all the time to ask my legislators to vote, and I do.
yeah, you have to be an advocate. You have to have a voice.
Yes.
It's with anything. You say, oh, well, that's never going to happen. But if you don't give that voice, they have no idea that people are looking for that and wanting that. Because when you stop and think of a cancer diagnosis 25 years ago compared to today, it's quite different. Because today it just seems like there's more hope. And the hope comes from people raising money and advocating and doing things just like this, even if it's just a small Christmas gathering in Vergas.
That's right.
Yeah, it really
and
is.
even though the money is not staying in Ottertail County, it goes to bigger places that have all the equipment to look for and it comes back to the people.
That need it.
And yes.
Yeah, that's true. So we're going to wrap this up and just talk a little bit about the dates and the times. And so on Sunday, December 3rd, you're going to want to be at the Event Center in Vergas for the Christmas gathering that Bev and Jane worked so hard putting together. It's a Relay for Life fundraiser, but it's just a fun day. You can get your baked goods, you can get opportunities for silent auction things, you can get in on the raffle, and you can hear some awesome music by the Grandiers and Tammy Jensen on a harp. And so make sure that you get to that. Make sure that you get to Small Town Christmas on November 25th. Bev is going to be on the street selling raffle tickets for this. We heard it here. But there's going to be just so many other things going on. And then holiday bucks are going to be sold for the first time on the street Saturday, November 25th. And so you're going to want to get your holiday bucks. They can be spent in Vergas anywhere. For you buy $100 worth of bucks and you only got to pay $80. So that's compliments of the community club. We just really believe in getting people into Vergas, being able to support Small Town Saturday. And you're going to see Santa Claus. I think he's making the first stop here in Vergas. So that's pretty exciting. And so, Bev, thank you for this. Saturday, November 3rd, or Sunday, December 3rd. That's the first Sunday in December, like you said, Jane. Make sure that you get there. And you have a good holiday season. Have a good day in Vergas.